Got a box around his head, look.
Oh, see, you made it work.
I made it work.
Duh.
Duh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Cheers,
Cheers!
everybody.
I love you!
Cheers, everybody.
Where are we?
What time is it on a Saturday?
When are we? It's not where, it's when are we?
Yeah.
Because most of the United States and the world sets their clocks back 1 hour tonight. So when are we? We don't set our clocks back, but we change time zones.
Must be in Arizona.
We're going
We've been in Arizona.
back to the future.
We've been in Arizona for a few weeks now. So, well, happy Saturday, everybody.
Here we go.
Thank you for being here. Today is Saturday, November 2nd. So that means this coming Tuesday is a very, 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 very important day. Make sure you get out there and vote if you haven't done so already. While you're at it, vote for us by subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Share us with your friends. And go vote. Last Saturday after we chatted with you, you worked on video and radio stuff, and I worked. And we did our morning walk.
Yeah.
I think we did we do our morning walk before our chat video? I think we might have. Or right after. Either way, we did our morning walk. And then I was trying to work and was having some issues, and there was a stupid update that fracked up my computer.
I thought it was me again. Oh, it was me again.
I think it was a combination. It was mostly the update, which caused issues, and you tried to fix it, and
Made it worse.
Well, luckily...
But I ended up figuring out what I needed to do to bring all her data back to her desktop.
Yeah. Luckily, I double back up my work stuff. Everything else can be like, okay, whatever, but work is important, so I do back that up 2 times, and we need to get the big backup thingy onto my computer and get that done.
A big backup thingy.
You know, the terabyte backup thingy.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Hey, IT guy. Don't you hate it when they do updates because it always messes something up? Same thing on your phone. Urgh. Sunday, we went for our lovely morning walk, and then I worked again, and you did some trip planning.
Yeah.
And you got us scheduled out all the way.
It's the first time ever we've been scheduled in
Wow.
advance for a full month. We know where we're going and when we're going to get there.
However,
Unfortunately, a couple of those travel days end up on Saturdays.
however, like we always say, our plans are written in the sand.
Very
Nothing
true.
is ever in concrete.
Very
So we have a plan. Whether we live up to it or not is another story.
I actually have a plan A and a plan B on every stop and every place we're going over the next month. So if the first one doesn't pan out, it's like, okay, let's go down the road.
There you go. Monday morning we went for a nice morning walk, and I worked, and you did video and some work stuff.
Yeah.
So kind of see a theme here, you know, morning walk, work. But it's been so nice, the weather, and so in the morning, before it even gets a little bit too warm for Lori to walk in the afternoon, so we get that done in the morning, like right after breakfast. On Tuesday, I got to do something super cool. So last week we told you we did something fun on Tuesday, but we didn't tell you about it because we were waiting for this past Tuesday to tell you about what we got to go do. So back in the 70s, I was a huge fan of Shields and Yarnell. They were the ones that did the mime and the robot. They even had their own variety show. So, yeah. Robert would be proud of you. So anyhow, over the years I had found out that Robert Shields lived in the Sedona area. I knew he was doing artwork. So I kind of did some research, and I actually reached out to him asked him if we could come by and see his artwork, that I wanted some pieces. And so that, not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, we actually got to go to his studio and his gallery. So we saw a lot of his artwork, and he took us on a tour of where his studio is, and he has like a couple different rooms that are his studio. He has a million projects going all at once, and it's actually at his, part of it's actually at his house. And so in his big, huge, great room, it's kind of like a museum of it's
amazing.
Yeah, so he has all kinds of really cool stuff. Well, we enjoyed our visit with him so much the first time, I asked him if we could come and do an interview video with him, and he said yes. So that's what we got to do this past Tuesday.
So we went back and we did that.
So we went back.
There's the interviewer.
I got to interview Robert Shields. For me, it was a huge deal. I was so nervous. And he says, why? And you'll see when you see the video. It's going to come out in a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, whenever Tom gets it all put together. He's crazy. So he is just like all over the place. And he's so funny. And he's so entertaining. We had a blast.
Yeah.
And we'll have to show you some, well, we'll show his artwork pieces with that video.
With that video. It'll be another 2 or 3 Wednesdays before we do the What Up Wednesday on that. I just taking my time putting it together.
Yeah, so that was, it was just super fun, and he's a great guy. So
if you've never seen him or heard of him, and you're of that age and you go, who is this? Just Google Shields and Yarnell. A bunch of YouTube videos come up with them. And
they were on Sonny and Cher. They were on Mac Davis. They were on Donnie and Marie. Donnie and Marie actually did their skit.
He actually, can we say?
Yeah.
He actually taught Michael Jackson those robot moves. He taught him that.
Yeah.
So it's really, it's a great interview. It'll be coming up on a couple more Wednesdays.
Yep. And there's a whole lot more information about him and what he's doing
We'll let you know when, for sure.
So, then after that, we went for a little drive, just kind of up through the town of Sonoma, and then came Sedona. I always keep Sedona, Samona, Samora, Sedona. Okay. We went for a little drive up through there, and we were looking for some possible boondocking areas before we met up with some friends for lunch.
Yeah.
So, a lot of the boondocking areas around the Cottonwood, Sedona, Clarkdale, they've all been gated off. Yeah. Except for this one area, there is some Arizona State Trust land that you can get a permit to go to. And then past that, which we didn't drive down, is some National Forest land. But we didn't drive down that area, so we can't tell you how the roads are or anything like that. We haven't been able to explore that yet. Yeah. But we didn't take a long time because we were going to meet up with some friends. Our friend Ann, that used to work for Tom in Reno.
Years ago.
So she lives in Clarkdale, which is right there next to Cottonwood.
20+ years ago.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we went to go eat at a Mexican restaurant there that they like. And so that was fun. We got to meet Ann and her boyfriend Joe. Yep. So great people. We had a lot of fun. Ann was like, she was like, oh, you guys need to come over. You need to. And sadly, we didn't reach out to her the minute we got to the area, because we were down to just a few days left when we finally did get in touch with her. But next time we will be able to spend more time with her.
Now we know where she lives.
Yep, we know where she lives, and that she's willing to see us.
Yeah,
that's the question, right?
There's a lot of people who work for me aren't.
That's not true. Everybody loved you. Everybody loved you most of the time. You were a boss. You were a boss. There were things,
That's right.
So Wednesday morning we went for a morning walk, and we were meeting up with some other friends for lunch, and we walked into this antique store, and we're looking around and everything. And on our way out, because we were just trying to kill a little bit of time because we were early as usual, and we walked by this big bin that says, he's right here.
Oh.
We walk by this bin and it says, free kids take one.
But I read it as free kids.
Free kids.
take one. And I'm looking around, I'm like, I don't see any kids I want to take.
So he grabbed this guy.
But I picked up this thing.
This cute little teddy bear.
And I'm like, it doesn't have an age limit for kids.
It doesn't. So I bought a couple of little things, and so I told the lady, I asked her, I said, my big kid wants to know if he can have this guy. Is that okay? She said, sure, that's fine. So because we were going to lunch at Bing's Burgers, which was right next door, it's at a old gas service station in Old Cottonwood. His name is Bing.
Bing!
And he has joined our pack.
Yes, he has.
So with all of my other teddy bears. So
Bada bing, bada boom.
This is Tom's teddy bear.
This is mine.
That's Tommy's bear.
Bing.
Bing. Oh, that was fun. And we were meeting with our good friends, Curtis and Mary. Thank you guys so much for introducing us to Bing's Burgers, because that was really cool. And then we liked that area so much, we actually went back to go walk up and down the streets.
Yeah.
But it was good food, too.
Yes, it was.
It was really good food. I had a BLT, but it was so good I ate the whole thing.
Milkshake
BLT with avocado.
was like this tall.
It was not.
It was incredible milkshake.
Yeah, and you had a burger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all three of you had burgers.
Yeah, I think so.
I was the only one that had a sandwich. I don't eat beef. But anyway, so that was a lot of fun. And then after, excuse me, after lunch, we did what?
We did what after lunch? What did we do after lunch?
We went to Curtis and Mary's to go see their surprise.
Yeah, they haven't announced it yet, so.
Oh, is it a secret?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
As far as I know, it is.
Okay, it's a surprise. So Curtis and Mary, tell us if we can tell your surprise. Sorry, I got a little ahead. It's a great surprise.
Yes.
So by the time that we drove home, it was getting close to supper, and then we decided, heck, let's go eat out. We've only eaten out the past 3 days,
Let's go
meals.
Again.
But we were going to be driving right by this barbecue place that
Babes.
we wanted to go to the other day, but we had stopped at the grocery store and we had milk and stuff, so we couldn't
Babes
stop.
Barbecue.
So Babes, it's like cowboy barbecue or something like that.
Camp Verde.
Yeah, Camp Verde. Just a little bit down the hill from
Pretty
Old
good,
Town.
Pretty good stuff.
But it was good.
Yeah.
I had a cheese crisp and you had
I had a barbecue beef sandwich. And
yeah.
Cowboy beans.
Yep. You
Woo,
ate it
doggies,
all.
did we have fun
You ate it
later
all.
that night?
He might have had fun. When we got home, our neighbors were sitting outside. Both of our neighbors from each side were sitting over at one of the neighbors. So we sat out and visited with them for a little bit.
His name is Tom, and the other guy's name is Mike.
Mike. Yep. So nice, super nice people. We loved it at Crazy K RV Park. On Thursday we did
our morning walk.
We did our morning walk, and I worked, and we had lunch with Ann again, Tom's ex-employee.
And we went to Georgie's
Cafe.
Because we had a couple viewers suggest that restaurant to us.
So we went there, and it was yummy.
It was very yummy.
It was yummy.
It was incredible.
Yeah, I had a chicken sandwich with avocado. It was, chicken Swiss and avocado. It was really, really good. The
special of the day was spaghetti, and I didn't realize it was all-you-can-eat spaghetti.
Oh my gosh, he ate spaghetti. Well, and this Italian, he ate 2 big plates of spaghetti, which, I mean, the first serving is like the 2 of us would eat that on a normal supper time. It wouldn't have been, but he ate like 4 meals. With those 2 big plates of spaghetti. And he had garlic toast, too. Yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to roll him out of here. But, so it was nice visiting with Ann again. And, and then after that, you needed to walk off all that spaghetti, so we went walking around
Old Town Cottonwood.
Yeah. And there's another gallery there that has a bunch of Robert Shields art. And they play his videos up on a big TV in there, and they have a whole feature on him. But they had neat. Other things too. I can't remember the name of it. It was something Rock, the name of the gallery that's there in Old Cottonwood. But they sell like gems and stuff, and stuff to make jewelry with. Yeah. So it
was hard to get her out of there.
Yeah, could have stayed in there
without everything coming with.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. I took a picture of the door. Here it is. Old Town Rocks.
Old Town
there you
Rocks.
go. In Cottonwood.
We need more rocks.
Rocks. Rocks, rocks, rocks. Now, they had a lot of beads that, were good. So
Right, we need more beads.
So I know that for next time that we're in town.
Be
But,
a next
oh yeah, there will.
There'll be a next time in town, but no.
Yeah.
Bing says no.
Oh, Bing's my buddy. He says yes. So anyway, it was great, and they all the vendors, the stores, shops, and stuff were getting ready because it was Halloween, so they were getting ready. They were having like a trick or treat parade thingy
at night in the evening.
That evening, and so we were there at a good time. We got out of there.
Yeah,
had a good time. And then yesterday we went and did our morning walk. We got some last minute laundry done. And
you made some nanner bread.
I made some banana bread. We had a couple of bananas that needed to be breaded.
Oh, baby. Were they ever?
Yep. It seems like, so my recipe calls for 3 ripe bananas. And it always seems like we're only left with 2. So what I learned a while ago was that it's like about a half a cup per banana. So I just throw in one of those little cups of applesauce. And it works out just fine.
It's good.
Yeah. It's 2 bananas and applesauce
It was
bread.
delish.
It was yummy.
Speaking of bananas, how do you eat your bananas? Do you got them with black spots all over them?
Oh, I'm like, you peel it and you eat it? What do you mean?
Do you wait till it's really ripe and soft?
Almost just past green, still really bright yellow, and it's all hard.
Mine has to be very firm banana.
Yeah. They get too sweet when they start getting a little bit more ripe.
I'm all about the
that.
texture. I don't like the mushy crap.
Yeah. So that's why we always end up with just 2 bananas left. And I only buy like 4 or 5 because I know that we're not going to eat them all in time. But,
Yeah.
and then
Packed up.
then we packed up. Packed up. We'd been there for 2 weeks.
Packed up
And,
because today was a travel day.
Saturday travel day.
Yeah, okay.
You're going to get scolded by Dave. He's going to
Yeah,
scold
yeah,
you.
Okay, Halloween videos. We're going to wrap this up really fast, really easy. What?
Charlie Brown wins.
Charlie Brown
Great
was a
pumpkin.
runaway
Charlie Brown. Yep.
loser.
Yep. What if
'Cause
Wednesday?
Charlie Brown's a loser, right? Charlie Brown.
I got
The Great
a rock.
Pumpkin.
Every time you went trick-or-treating, I got a rock.
I got a rock.
I would like that, wouldn't I?
Yes, you would. Oh my God.
I should have went trick-or-treating. Maybe I would have gotten rocks. That's a great thing for Lori. Oh, no.
Okay, What Up Wednesday coming up this week.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Lori screws around on this What Up Wednesday video. Literally, she screws around.
Check it out on Wednesday and you will see. Quick reminder, get out there and vote and have a great week. We will
Vote for us.
see ya.
Take your banner and raise it.